Hi guys, this is Shem again, and I had the question. Someone he asked me to test the War Eagle Whetstone Russell's Black Hard Arkansas, surgical Black Arkansas, and then compare them to the what did earlier. And I did the testing, and this is the stone I use it. I just want to show. That's the War Eagles Whetstone Springfield Kansas, and surgical Black Hard Arkansas. Of course, this is old surgical stones, and you can see another one in here. They call that Norton called that. This is the Russell's. We can open up this, but it's just the hard Arkansas translucent one. Okay, but this one is the Norton, as you can see, black surgical Arkansas, or they call the hard Arkansas. The reason I want to test this because I really never done it, never compared to the straight razor edge, and I just want to say, you know what, I have a chance and I have a time. Let me test it, and I tested it, and this is the razor I use it. I told you in my early videos the Jerry Stokes custom blade, and it's really amazing shaver, and I know it's a hard steel blade because I have used it. I have sharpened this razor many times. Now, what I did, I need to tell you, I started because of this razor was shave ready razor. I went to the 700 grit and then 1K. After 1K, I used these two synthetic stones. Then I started moving natural stones. I honed until the 8K, and then I said, you know what, I'm gonna stop in here and I'm gonna go to surgical black Arkansas and see how it's gonna act. I honed it because of this laser stone. Actually, this stone size was larger than earlier. I knew it's not gonna take longer time, but I wish I wouldn't stop in. I would wait on the 10K level and then just put the finishing edge. It took me some time, but I did finish up the edge, and again the edge come up unbelievable fine edge. But as I saw the small chips with the another small size Norton black translucent Arkansas, this one was a little bit finer, very little, but it was a little finer, and ended up giving me the overhoned edge. And you can see that at the end of the blade, when you have to have at least 100 or more magnification to see that. And after that, I just took it again, the paste, and then strap at the leather side. Not the paste, actually, it's a white paste on the lining side. Doesn't have any sharpening quality. It just takes that I would call overhoned edge, or is a fine edge that takes away what is anyway. It's so fragile, it's gonna break it up. Then I went to the leather side and strap it on, and I check out the microscope. Again, I got the finest edge possible. I would say it's there will be very hard somebody to differentiate between Escher edge and this black surgical Arkansas. I hope after all my unit view about all the stones and their price not gonna be skyrocketing the same as the I just Salom Rock Cortical. And this was the person asked it, that's why I tested. And I would say if you have a chance, at least own one of them. And it's very fine stone. You need to know how to use it. If you do not have experience, it will be a little harder. The best way we'll do it, bring the edge up as fine as you can, then move on this because this is oil stone, and do not afraid of using the pressure. Again, Arkansas stones will act differently. It's not same as the Escher, it's not same as the Japanese stones, or any other stones for the straight edge as you use. Maybe Charlie Forest will be close to it, but when you use pressure, it will not hurt your edge. But if you use pressure Eschers or Japanese stones, your edge is not going to be as good as without pressure. Or some people say don't use with water. But you can use the pressure and finish up the edge, and again strap it on the linen side and then move the leather side, and you will be fine. Again, this stone is fine for straight razors, and that's why I think the knife people, they love this stone because this will put the finest edge possible, and they will call the razor edge, I guess, on their mind or whatever they call. I don't know, but I think this is one of the finest you can get it, and special that these Arkansas stones. Honestly, I never thought they're gonna be so fine for special straight razors. I was thinking they will break down the edge and it's not gonna be in there, but it wasn't what my thought was. But again, I tested and I hope this will help anybody, somebody, whatever it is. If you have any questions, you can ask, post on the YouTube side, and I will be glad to answer when I have a time. Thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.